We are the Galactic High Council of the Sapphire Rose lineage from Sirius. We are galactic guardians from Sirius, and we bestow upon you now, sharing with you the codes of the Sapphire Ray, the Blue Ray. We are here with El Moria, Kwan Yin, Mother Mary, Yeshua Isho, the Christ, Mary Magdalene, the Rose Lemurian lineages. We are here to offer our love, support, and cheering you on from the sidelines here, blessed star family, for this beautiful time. We recognize that in your human earth time, the holiday season in general is one of a flurry of emotional activity, and remind you to enjoy the experience of the spiritual being having a human experience, an angelic human experience, and also offering that we see all that you feel, and we offer our encouragement, a gentle reminder to rest and restore. And here we offer you this beautiful blue sapphire rose to place within your heart center, and placing it now also at the higher heart at the thymus gland, placing a sapphire blue rose now at the throat center, and now at the third eye, and now at the crown of the head, almost like a hat, a large beautiful sapphire blue rose. The codes of Sirius ignite the holy, sacred flames of the heart as a nourishment, instilling courage, faith, trust, deep love, inner peace, alignment with the Master within. It is no small feat at this time to stand on your feet. Know that this is all seen and appreciated beyond words. We all came here with a beautiful mission in mind for the elevation and enhancement of humankind. We acknowledge that perhaps some of you have experienced judgment or persecution energetics, perhaps even name calling, and have felt heavily in your hearts and on your shoulders, bearing the load of carrying truth and light into the world. A world which at times seems so distorted, away from the truth of love. And this can indeed be quite difficult to bear as we see the light in others and they are not yet prepared to embrace and see their own light, and thus cast projections and refractions of distortion upon us or others and realities in general. And to this we say, remember what Yeshua said, beloveds. Remember what Yeshua said. They know not what they do. Seeing with compassion and the love of Divine Mother, the amnesia which we all went through during the incarnational process here, which holds many in the consciousness of naive children. And we are here to hold and love them, even if from afar, even if we are not accepted currently by the masses. The objective here is not personal gratification or approval, and we do not need it, beloveds. Remember that. For you have this love from on high. Just continue to shine. And we hear this sweet little song, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let that be an anthem for your own divine child heart as you shine forth. Continue to shine, and remember to take nothing personally, and to remember that the physical plane is the most malleable of all. And thus, it can take time for the shifts to materialize, but they are indeed in process. We come to you to support your hearts, to nourish them, and to say, if you lose heart, do not despair. Come back to your breath. Come back to your inner air. We are here to let you know that your prayers are being answered. They have been heard. They are always heard. We wish for you to know, as a deep gnosis deep within the fabric of your being, that you are heard and seen, that no prayer goes unanswered, to remember who you are and why you are here, and to allow your heart flame to burn brightly, nourishing it with breath and gratitude, inhaling in inspiration. In truth, this is the word for the inhalation is inspiration. So this is a subtle reminder in love that every inhale connects us more deeply to spirit, to our soul. And every exhale, a beautiful purge, a release, a waterfall, a melting of the old. And that we are invited in every moment, in every breath cycle, to come anew, come into the now again. Witness it all. Breathe and be still. Feel the arms of Divine Mother around you. You're welcome to connect with the frequencies of blue, the blue rays, the indigos, the Syrian blues. We are here to remind you that as we go through these massive transformations, the blues may come up, the human blues of grief, sorrow, shock, exhaustion, and that it is all welcome, it is all seen and loved. And you can always come here into the heart again to remember to connect with us, connect with yourself, for nothing is separate. Remember, you have legions of angels and archangels, ascended masters and helpful ancestors here who have your back. We invite you now to come take a seat at the heart, coming into the seat of the heart, coming into the inner sanctum. Take a breath in, sitting in the center of the center. And we invite you now to bring your attention into your heart and to feel into the heart, to feel where there are any walls, where there is fear, hesitation, constriction, condition. And we invite you to breathe. The solstice passageway is yet another very powerful invitation for clearing and coming into greater alignment and embodiment with your truth, allowing more of your soul's light into the physical vessel. We see your grief, and we want you to know that you are honored in your grief. Humanity has been through so much, and we see how much you have been through as well. Remaining strong and faithful in your hearts, despite adversity and challenge, and a lot of times no physical evidence of the shifts coming, the massive shifts being built right now within you. So we invite you to breathe now into the heart and exhale out. And you can actually use the Qigong sound, sacred sound of to release any pent-up energetics, constrictions within the heart space. Inhaling into the heart and exhaling out and letting it all go. Knowing that you are seen, you are held, you are so deeply loved, how precious your consciousness is, how beautiful and pure the truth of your beingness, the depth of your soul, that it is seen. If you could only see the stadiums of beings here supporting you, cheering you on. Know that you are not alone. Even when it feels alone, come into the depths of your heart, into the sacred heart. And now we invite you into the sacred heart to breathe deeply now into the upper chest, into the thymus, right where the collarbones meet and form a sacred apex, the axiotonal lines. And we invite you, we'll work with the energetic of the dodecahedron. So we invite you now to place a beautiful quartz crystal dodecahedron here at the thymus gland, at the higher heart, at the sacred heart. And let us nourish and activate the sacred heart chakra, feeling safe and secure in your divinity, in your expression, and in embodying higher truths of being. The pure heart of the inner child, the inner Christ child, embodying and sharing from the trinitized beingness, the Hieros Gamos energetic of stability, wholeness, groundedness, peace, surety, divine feminine and divine masculine integrated together, merging these energetics into pure creative life force to be the cosmic holy child, the starry, beautiful galactic child. Know that you are seen and deeply loved. Know that breath can be a very rapid recalibration of the totality of your beingness to collapse all pain, vulnerability, rawness, echoes of the past into the now moment, to once again be free. We remind you to affirm and redefine, constantly redefining freedom and seeing where there are walls on the heart, constrictions or conditions, which are echoes of the past, no longer true. Allowing the bandages to fall away and melt in the flames of the sacred heart. Divine Mother is here. Mother Mary and Mother Isis and the Sophia Seraphim angelic order of divine holy fire, to create yourself anew with every breath cycle, an inhalation and a rebirth, an exhalation and a death, a letting go, a melting of all that is not true anymore, remembering the fluidity of space-time and the quantum holographic interconnectivity of all of creation and your place within it, which is vital, important, unique, beautiful, very necessary. In the birth squeeze, yet another birth squeeze of this solstice passageway, we ask you, beloveds, to remember all of these inherent truths. You are a holy child of the divine and seen and held and loved. Hold the faith to keep breathing, keep smiling, keep wrenching that heart open, no matter what comes up and out. To keep embodying the princes and princesses of peace, making room in the seat of your soul and of your heart space for yourself. To keep coming online. Sending you so much love. It's the beings of the blue sapphire rose from Sirius. Wishing you a beautiful rebirth. Incarnating the soul is definitely a massive embodiment process. So have compassion for yourselves. Kuan Yin is here to pour her celestial waters of peace, radiance, and love over our crown, watering all of these beautiful sapphire indigo blue roses. Anytime you feel defeated or low on energy, we invite you to use the blue flame, the indigo blue flame, and call upon us too if you need, to replenish, to purify your fields, to rebuild from the inside out when the outside may be encroaching upon the inside. We are the Sapphire Rose Galactic Council of Sirius, and we bow to you, Masters of New Earth.